gentlemen, presenting the 235-member Michigan Marching Band. Band, take the field. Under the direction of Professor Jamie L. Nix, the M Fanfare.
Who got it better? Nobody. To the field from the tailgate riders. Let's go blue, yeah, the home team. This the big house, Michigan Wolverine. If it ain't real, it ain't right. If you can't take a hit, take a hike. The legendary Big Ten champ say it right. Roshin Beckler motivated the might. Force so strong, it's on Saturday nights. Howard, Woodson, Brady took it to heights. Let's ball, hell to the victors, that's above all. I got one question, tell them all, ball. That's right, amazing blue, that's all I say. Rubber steam in the B.I.J. Block him on the beanie, I'm Bailey. No for kicking it off like Feely. Follow while I ball like Rebel. Roll Shawana, get the bad five together. Go hard or go home. Trying to get to the national ship in the Rose Bowl. They gon' hit from start to finish. The M Club is fitted and Jumpman the image. We ready right now, you want it, then come and get it. Wing helmets, everybody is here. Go blue, go blue. Take it up a notch, we supposed to. Any haters in the way, we gotta go through. I ain't got a question, what the coach do.
I walked through a county courthouse square. On a park bench, an old man was sitting there. I said, "The old courthouse is kind of run down." He said, "No, it'll do for our little town." I said, "The old flagpole is leaning a little bit. That's a ragged old flag you got hanging on it." He said, "Have a seat." And I sat down. "Is this the first time you've been to our little town?" I said, "I think it is." He said, "I don't like to brag, but we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. You see, we got a little hole in that flag there when Washington took it across the Delaware. And it got powder burned the night that Francis Scott Key said, watching it write and say, 'Can you see?' And it got a bad rip in New Orleans for Pakenham and Jackson tugging at its seams. And it almost fell at the Alamo beside the Texas flag, but she waved on though. She got cut with a sword at Chancellorsville. And she got cut again at Shallow Hill. There was Robert E. Lee, Beauregard, and Bragg, and the south wind blew hard on that ragged old flag. On Flanders Field in World War I, she got a big hole from a Bertha gun. She turned blood red in World War II. She hung limp and low a time or two. She was in Korea, Vietnam. She went where she was sent by her Uncle Sam. She waved from our ships upon the briny foam, and now they've about quit waving back here at home. In her own good land here, she's been abused. She's been burned, dishonored, denied, refused. And the government for which she stands is scandalized throughout the land. And she's getting threadbare and she's wearing thin, but she's in good shape for the shape she's in. She's been through the fire before, and I believe she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning, we take her down every night, we don't let her touch the ground, and we fold her upright. On second thought, I do like to brag, because I'm mighty proud of that ragged old flag.
Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the who'd have believed you'd come along? Hand, touching hand, reaching out, touching me, touching me. Good time never seems
so good.
Look at the night, and the dawn seems so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when curtain runs off my shoulder, how can I hurt one more than you? One touching more, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Time never seems so good.
I paid my dues, time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've let myself keep it alive. If it's not to the end, we are champions. We are champions. We are champions. I've taken my vow, my curtain call. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes. I thank you all, but it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a chance before you are raised, and I'm champions, my friend. To the end, we are champions, my friends. To the end, we are champions.
Well, this was not how I planned on starting this video. But shortly after I started the video and started the live, notifications about tornado watches and shit. So, get as much done as I can before storms start rolling in. Oh, shit. $29. That's the kid that was taking the pitches on the triple option. Yeah, buddy. Wait a minute, I turned shuffle off.
Who got it better? Nobody. To the field from the tailgate crowd. Let's go blue, yeah, the home team. It's the big house, Michigan Wolverine. If it ain't real, it ain't right. If you can't take a hit, take a hike. The legendary Big Ten champ, say it right. Bullshit Beckler, motivated the mic. Boy, so strong, it's on Saturday nights. Howard, Woodson, ready to get the heights. Let's ball, chill to the bitches. That's the ball. I got one question, tell them ball.
Fuck, shit, fuck. I thought I had that already.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I say.
Damn, I was so close to it, too. Damn.
Go home, trying to get to the national ship in the Rose Bowl. They gon' hit from start to finish. The M Club is spinning and jump man the image. We ready right now, you want it to come get it. Wing helmets, everybody is hit. Go blue, go blue. Take it up a notch, we supposed to. Any haters in the way, we gotta go through. I ain't got a question, what the coach do? Hey yo, DJ and Ray, you ready? I ain't just getting into that. You could ask my whole state. It was here, what is that? Pressure on king, so give it to us, we give it back. I see what that. Block him showing out as I tip the cap. As soon as we show up, they screaming hell. They shitting Kobe Tights, but not what I mean by hell. Know the meaning of fight, but not the meaning of fail. Too heavy, we holding weight, if we got to be on the scale. I scream with my wings with the main set of blue on. Ain't a thing, get your team, put your shoe on. Michigan ready for you, now I put the crew on. So when they asking me what is you on, let's go blue. Came for the #1 spot, no two. When it's all said and done, they know who. But every now and then I gotta remind them that it's blue. Mason blue. Blue, 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 yeah. For the glory, you gon' pick that fight. Whether it's first thing in noon or we tip at night. You know Chrysler's the crib, that's right. But it's not a thing to jump on the wing, we could get that flight. We be double daring competition, they could have we got permission. Not to mention they could be more weird as a stars is wishing. The thing that drives the team is not ignition. It's anybody that think they can stop the mission. Half the arenas and maze, half the arenas in blue. And DJ Array got it on 10 times too. Say you wanna ball, luckily it's what we do. And you already knew. Let's go blue. Came for the #1 When it's all said and done, they know. Every now and then I gotta remind them that it's blue. Make some blue. Blue, yes. That's a good. I'm just not cooking up. Yeah. As they told me, the D picked the ball up. Now he's sick like he got corona. That one play ain't work, you need a new persona. You can't run up that middle, we threw the cuffs on them. Defense got a turnover, we threw the bumps on. Michigan got the D on lock. I mean, I'm about to put this D on lock like I'm DJ Turner. You can't throw it in that flat, Mike got the burners. Michigan be all based off, just like a charge 4-5 in that rookie. Yeah, I saw it in the flint turbo. Turbo got the boys fired up, been a long time on the sideline watching the game. You are not.
It feels like a relic of yesteryear when a rivalry is built on tainted water. But as East fans know, the Little Brown Jug history is a long one, and when it's on the line, everyone is thirsty for a sip of victory. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we'll see the national champions from last year. He'll do it himself. There he goes. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Gain of 20.
This is an offense that can move the sticks and a whole lot. different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback, reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field and shows you that on that explosive play picking up the first.
What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football. And, Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Working the middle. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy I can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots. Yeah, what that guy? Turning it on! And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Hey, quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you look out there and that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get it, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now because of the pass completion.
Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverine. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball.
Breaks into the open. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. He'll keep it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Quarterback on the keeper. On the move at the 30. Got the first down. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Lost the defense, he's wide open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
Man, you could almost feel the quarterback's eyes getting big on that completion. I don't think even he could believe how wide open his target was. He knew, man, if I just get this to him accurately, something really good is going to happen. That's exactly what transpired. Nice throw, nice catch, nice play.
Trying to make that rush take on the draw play here. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it up.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
So here comes the Michigan offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
Let's go.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Madison. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Offense getting set for first down.
And first down for the offense.
They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. Got the first down. Looking for more.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs.
Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Wolverines want to move quickly.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Works the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
In the lore of the little brown jug, guys, it originally was just a water jug that Michigan wanted back, and Minnesota told him, well, come win it if you want it so badly.
Yeah, listen, I mean, it's not the most expensive-looking trophy out there for sure, but listen, it was important. I mean, it was helping hydrate people back in the day, David, so, you know, you get points for that.
Not expensive, but you know what? Anything that drives the hate between people and the animosity, sign me up, bro. And so we got to play for it. It means something, and people argued about it. Little brown jug.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? Can't meet the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
He'll toss it. He has the first and still on his feet. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40.
This quarterback is making outstanding decisions so far in this game, and you've already seen it throwing the football. The guy already has over 200 yards passing, but he's doing it in the running game as well. Really good decision that time. Seeing nobody accounting for the pitch guy, you flip it out, you pick up a nice play offensively. Really good football IQ from the quarterback position.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Goes to the option. He'll do it himself. He breaks a tackle. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
Well, that's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you roll. The problem is, defensively, you got so... cover. Nice choke game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays too.
And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run the option. Oh, he can't hold the catch, and the ball's loose. Offense scoops it up and still going. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the quarterback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself, in for 6.
This trophy has been around forever, the oldest in the FBS, and for much of that time it has been controlled by Michigan. And once again, it is the Wolverines taking the little brown jug away from Minnesota. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.